Aliens watching season 2022 of Earth, and it went from pandemic to World War III in less than 2 episodes. Kiev is ready to consider NATO's application to become a member of Ukraine. Looks like someone lost their tuba, that's too bad. The Soviet Union, we need you. Germany increasing military budget for $112 billion. Putin puts nuclear deterrent on special alert when you laugh at World War III memes and start to wonder why the sun rises at 9 PM. You just triggered my fight or flight response, but I'm a flightless bird. When Switzerland starts banning Russian oligarchs and companies, well, maybe I don't want to be neutral anymore. The Geneva Conventions of August 12, 1949. The Geneva Suggestion of August 12, 1949. My boyfriend turned down 5 fully paid scholarships just to stay here with me. I really love this man so much. Your boyfriend dumb as she. This is Bob. Bob hates Putin, not Russians. Be like Bob. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Mike, the one, guys. Goodbye. She's here, y'all. 6 pounds 3 ounces. Never would have imagined. She's so precious. Mommy got you forever. What is an NFT? You can tell what kind of person somebody is by if they go Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, or Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. Alright kid, you're an ally now. Russian propaganda right now be like, there is no war in Ukraine. Me thinking now I need something sweet after I just ate. Russia, starting a war with Ukraine because they want to join NATO. Finland and Sweden now considering joining NATO as they don't want Russia to invade. Fighting side by side for the first time. Pasta when you forget to stir it for 30 seconds. When you lose, nobody will remember you, maybe, but when you lose, nobody will let you forget it. Putin. Zelensky is a Jew who lost family in the heart and grandfather fought against. Very poor choice of words. Ukraine if it didn't share a border with Russia. When you still think about that torn clip you saw when you were 15, Calypso. The year is 2022 AD. Eastern Europe is entirely occupied by the Russians. Well, not entirely. One small country of indomitable Ukrainians still holds out against the invaders. Teenagers in the West, please stop. I cry all day. Teenagers in Ukraine. Look, you're a Russian tank. I bet you don't have to put it. Hold my vodka. Ukraine doesn't surrender as hoped. Swift exclusion. Germany strengthening Bundeswehr. Sweden and Finland want to join NATO. Potential losing a veto in UN Safety Council. The risk I took was calculated, but man am I bad at math. How Russian soldiers enter Ukraine versus how Russian soldiers leave Ukraine. History students in 2035 highlighting all the major events in 2022. Talks between Ukraine and Russia have been moved to one of the world's largest aircraft hangars to accommodate President Zelensky's massive balls. You millennial leftists who never lived one day under nuclear threat can now reflect upon your woke sky. You made quite a non-binary fuss to save the world from intercontinental ballistic tweets. We are not entirely sure what this tweet is supposed to mean, and we are literally the dictionary. Army, so why do you want to fight for Ukraine? Men of culture, I have my reasons. Former Miss Grand Ukraine Anastasia Lena joins fight against Russia. EU citizens talking about Ukrainian refugees. EU citizens talking about Middle Eastern refugees. Putin furious with his generals that Ukraine invasion hasn't been easy. EU official says citing intel report. His generals, hold on, this whole operation was your idea. F zodiac signs. Which one are you making? 2 into 2 infinite water source. 3 into 1 infinite water source. This is my neighbor Russia. He is pain in my. I live peacefully. He build up troops at border. I want to join NATO. He invades. Our president is hailed as a Chad while his is mocked and ridiculed. Great success. Apparently cyclists think they own the road even in a goddamn war. She's broken because she believed. Russian military losing to a bunch of farmers armed with makeshift weapons. US Army. First time. You invade Ukraine. They start winning. Germany starts arming itself up again. They're allied France and Poland this time. Hollywood waiting for the war to end to make a story of the suffering of an American soldier. I have 150k soldiers at your border. Can you supply these troops if we resist? My PE teacher. Eating healthy is important. Also him. Why is Monday so far from Friday, but Friday so close to Monday? Things on Earth you can see from space. The Great Pyramids of Giza. The Amazon River. The Grand Canyon. The Volodymyr Zelensky. You know you effed up when Switzerland stops being neutral because of you. I'm crying, I'm so happy for them. Biden, Zelensky. Ukraine. Who wants to make fun of America? Who wants to recognize the flaws of their own country? Remember this meme? Yeah, it's inaccurate by year. Why does his reflection looks like Loki? The internet. We are detecting two massive objects emerging from Ukraine. Russia, collapsing on itself. Ukraine. Can I offer you sunflower seeds in this trying time? F Putin. Yes. Yes, but yellow. Russia don't wanna ref around and find out why America doesn't have free healthcare. Other games. Let's make enemies weaker at the start so the player doesn't die easily. Minecraft. I said we dying tonight. This is Bob. Bob is Russian. Bob doesn't support his country's actions in Ukraine. Be like Bob. I fear no man. But that thing. Left-handed people that use a right-handed computer mouse, it scares me. Look for the last time I'm a murderous marshmallow, a death dandelion, a fury fluff, a pandemonious puff, a chaos cloud, and definitely not an adorable little marshmallow. Russia invades Ukraine. China sends aircraft to Taiwan. The emus. What Russia expected, what Russia got. Canadian protests European war. For the first time in a while Americans are the ones saying, "Da F they doing over there?" Reports coming out of a Ukrainian soldier who has driven across the border into Russian territory and eaten all of Russia's grain supplies and logistical food support. He is being called the pig of Ukraine. Mom, don't stay inside all day or you'll get depressed outside. When armor means nothing because your stealth is so high. Clear option savings plan. In major shift for Europe, Germany to spend $113 billion on defense. France. Putin furious Ukraine invasion hasn't been easy, EU official says citing intel report. Gonna cry. Sweden invading Moscow in 1610. Sweden today, I'll effing do it again. A kid falling inside a guerrilla's jail. Russia invading Ukraine. America, hashtag ice bucket challenge, hashtag 22 push-ups challenge. Ukraine, hashtag stop the Russian tank bare hand challenge. We are winning, right? Ready the nukes. Ivan, get my gun. This is a threat of nuclear war. The world. Putin, this is the 7th week in a row you have shown a threat of nuclear war in class. Russia attacks Ukraine. COVID. Skyrim, I'm fighting to become the Dragonborn. Witcher, I'm fighting to find my daughter. Elden Ring, I'm fighting for my effing life. Super Froster. Well played. I can stop global warming, not by nuclear winter, right? Not by nuclear winter, right? Rest of the world, how are you not dead? Volodymyr Zelensky, I have no idea what everyone thinks chat looks like, what he actually looks like. Defeated male leaves and threats world with nukes. Gonna get a tattoo today, what should I get? If you don't have a need for one, don't get it. Tattoos are for something important. Armed Pizza Hut employee kills one of 3 armed robbers while defending himself and the store. Nobody out pizzas the hut. Putin who expected a 4 days war. Ukrainians. Kids in 2098 reading the 2020s chapter. Ukrainian gypsies stole a Russian tank near KACHOV. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Canada was definitely running out of ideas for street names. Uber guy. Where do you live exactly? Me. That street. Uber. Which street? Me. That street near this street. Uber. Wait, what? Which street where? Is there any other street near you? Me. Yes, exactly near the other street. Call ended. Me. Well, that was rude. Asleep with a full belly. Human eating without me. I'll be honest, this tastes like garbage. Bravo. Movie about the future, high-tech gadgets and robots, post-apocalyptic desert wasteland. Anti-tank vaccine. A moment of silence for the Belarusian paratroopers about to drop. Near Kherson, the Gypsies stole a tank from the Russians. I repeat, official information. Gypsies stole a tank from the invaders. They stole a effing tank. Can't have she in Kherson. Russia, Ukraine, call the ambulance, but not for me. Being a young adult in 2022, housing market, war, pandemic, wages. Russian leaders trying to appease Putin when in Ukraine keep the peace domestically while watching the economy collapse, the Russian population getting ready for another Russian revolution. How we imagine superheroes look like. How superheroes actually look like. I have to say, I'm trans. Trans. As in trans fat. No. Like LGBTQ. Bruh, I didn't ask for the Among Us code. 2018. 2019. 2020. 2021. 2022. What we thought a gigachad looked like. What an actual gigachad looks like. Let's go in and out 20-minute adventure. Ukraine once was part of Russia, we are simply taking it back. Alaska. Give this man ammunition. Friends calling me the best secret keeper, me who forgot their secret 5 minutes later they told it. Every man has 2 fantasies. I will take you in my arms as often as you need. Hish, it's okay. You don't need to act strong anymore. Just hold on to me and let it all out. You're good enough. You're a good boy. Why is this so heavy? Because you're carrying the weight of the entire franchise. Sorry to me. We needed a shelf more. Russians be like, €1. Hedgehog anatomy, hedge. Hog. I don't need a ride, I need ammo. I thought to myself, then there is one I could follow. There is one I could call king. What means of steel? There was a president called Zelensky when I was young. He said, I don't need a ride, I need ammo, while he was defending his country against Russia. Effing legend. We shouldn't help Ukrainians because they are not technically in NATO. The Russians, civilians equals war crime equals let's kick their effing asses. Wave. Particle. What the hell is this? Light. Millennials living through their third once-in-a-lifetime crisis within 5 years. The sanction nobody is talking about. Adidas halts tracksuit sales in Russia. Ukraine's president says anyone who wants to help defend Ukraine can go to the country and will be given arms. I go to Ukraine. Go F yourself. His soldiers. Let's go in and out 20-minute adventure. 3 days later, the size of Zelensky's. Many Russian soldiers defecting and surrendering. Anti-war protests. Ghost of Kiev. Loud environment sound levels hit 90 decibels. Around 30 minutes at this level can cause temporary hearing loss. Thanks Apple, I'll let her know. POV, it's 2027 and World War III has just ended and COVID is now gone with life returning to normal, but then the ground starts to rumble. It's Godzilla. Russia has never attacked anyone over the course of all its history. Putin's press secretary Dmitry Peskov. Russia, surrender. Ukraine, best I can do is F you. Hey Vova, wanna hear a joke? Go ahead. Kiev, I don't get it. That's right B, you don't. My brain recording my good memories. My brain recording my cringe memories. Putin invading Ukraine. His expectations of Ukraine. No, please don't say that. Ukraine, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Calling female teacher mom. Calling male teacher daddy. Never ask a woman her age. A man his salary. Australia, what happened at the Great Emu War? You know she is serious when these three pick a side. Adidas suspends tracksuit shipments to Russia. We did it boys, war is no more. Germany increased military budget by 100 billion euros. Poland. Germany suddenly having the third highest military budget. Ukraine-Russian peace talks have begun. Stop invading us, stop fighting back. Hero, the villain's lair could be anywhere. The villain's lair. First thing a Russian tank commander sees upon entering an Ukrainian town. Ukraine continuing the tradition of kicking Russian. They were expecting an easy win. Spartans when they see the size of Volodymyr Zelensky's. When you attack us, you will see our faces, not our backs. Zelensky, Russian warship, go F yourself. Snake Island defenders, put sunflower seeds in your pockets so they grow when you die. Old Ukrainian lady to Russian soldier, the fight is here, I need ammunition not a ride. Ukraine's president being asked by US to evacuate. Leaving the country and staying safe. Fighting with bravery for the motherland. Ukrainians. I'll ask goodbye in case the internet goes down. What's your name? Putin. Put our nuts in your mouth. Strongest metals on earth. Tungsten. Steel. Chromium. The metal this guy's are made of. Europeans after hearing Gypsies stole a Russian tank. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Girls, if you aren't 6 feet, why even exist? Volodymyr Zelensky height, 5 feet 7 inches. When you start a war to impress your citizens but they turn against you just because you eat the whole economy, why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. Let the American volunteers bring their own guns. This guy is a reffing genius. The Area 51 guy switching the game from plaguing to Age of Civilization. The world right now. When you have just transitioned to a male and now they start talking about the possibility of World War III, it's rewind time. Vladimir Putin after he nukes Ukraine so we can have Ukrainian anime in 50 years. What can I say except you're welcome.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.